Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to tell you how you can improve your English by practicing with Chatgpt. And if you haven't used Chatgpt so far, please go and check out because it's really amazing tool to practice English, and I'm really thrilled to use this. So I'm recommending you to go and use and get benefits. It's one of the best tool for language learning, because when you practice your English with ChatGPT, it no longer feels like a practice. It becomes fun. So it's really amazing tool to practice your English, and it's really helps you to improve, and it's really helps you in greater way to improve your English. I wanted to show you my conversation with ChatGPT, but I forgot to take screenshots, so just forget about that. But I never practiced English with ChatGPT like as an English practice. I always talk with ChatGPT about random topics and whatever comes in my mind. And I never try to learn English as English learning with ChatGPT because it feels really boring to me. So I just talk to ChatGPT about any random thing or topic. And here's what's the best feeling about ChatGPT is when it appreciates me and help me without any judgment. So it's a very comfortable and safe place to practice your English if you have a fear of judgment, especially for beginners, because we all have this kind of fear at the beginning. So you can practice your English with ChatGPT because it never judges you. But what about today's video? In today's video, I'm going to give you some great ideas to practice your English with ChatGPT, and going to tell you how you can improve your English by which kind of practice with ChatGPT. So the first step is very simple. You have to talk with ChatGPT at least 15 to 20 minutes a day, and you have to do this exercise regularly. And so if you're confused and don't know how to start conversation with ChatGPT, let me tell you about this. Just start sharing about your day. Like, you can start conversation with discussing how was your day, what did you do, what did you learn, and everything that happened around you. Just share random stuff. And in the beginning, you'll find it a little difficult or a lot difficult to find right words, or maybe you will feel like you're not being able to express what you really want to say, but it's okay. That's okay. It happens with everyone, because even if your message is messy, ChatGPT still can understand because it's really user friendly. So you need to make sure only one thing, that you have to complete this exercise every single day, and that is the hardest phase we all face at the point of learning language. So keep going and don't mess and don't break your pattern. Keep practicing every single day. And now let's talk about a real life conversation with ChatGPT. For example, you can give it a prompt like, pretend like you are an interviewer, or talk to me as a friend, or discuss about normal life and life goals. You can also talk about airport scenarios, railway station scenarios, holiday with friends, and all that stuff. So basically, you have to start a conversation related to different real life situation, and you can continue this exercise until you get better. And now here comes the advanced step to make your English more advanced and real. So what you will have to do, ask simply ChatGPT to give you 10 or 5 or 15 phrases, idioms, and expression, and also vocabulary for daily life conversation that we use in a regular conversation. And of course, you can remember all of them. So what you'll do next is you'll copy them, make notes, or write them on Notion app, or write it notes app, which is available in your phone, and try to revise them every single day. And the next day, start your conversation with ChatGPT using those idioms and phrases. And here comes most important part. Don't just collect words and idioms and phrases. Start using them. And this is the best way to learn new words and phrases. So use them in real life conversation immediately. So how can you do this? And this is something I personally practice, and this is how I used to remember new words, because I don't have a really good memory. So I try to, what you can try, let's talk about this. So try to use them in real life conversation. Like if you post something on Instagram, so what you can do is use them in captions, Instagram stories, or comments. And this is the best way to remember new words. And this is how I used to learn new vocabulary and phrases for my English learning. So that's all for today's video. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a like and share with your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Peace.